Hello, viewers. Thank you for joining in. Thank you for joining in. More Nigerians don't vex. Nigerians don't vex. Honestly, they are not happy the way they're not happy the way things are going in this country. They are not happy with Tinubu, him feeling less concerned of what is happening in this country. He calls himself a petroleum minister, but look at what's happening in front. Like, honestly, things are getting tough. Every blessed time, Nigerians has come out to say that Tinubu must be impeached and arrested. Guys, I just want you to take a look at this video, where this Nigerian man, these people were, blasting Tinubu, saying a lot of things about Tinubu. Guys, just take a look.
As I'm here, I'm praying every morning. I'm just waiting. If I go to my phone, I'm checking to see if they have impeached him. Every morning, I'm waking up with the hope that he has been impeached. Because he has no solution. I cannot see a country that somebody will have no solution and the person will still be there. You entered when dollar was how much? Today dollar is how much? And people are still leaving you. What are you working? Listen, if this car spoil and a mechanic came to fix this car, from the day the mechanic gets to that car, we will see improvement. But when the car begins to develop more fault and you allow them, that means you're a foolish person.
Incompetent.
Yes. I brought car with engine problem. Now I'm seeing gearbox and engine and center. And you see allow the mechanic to be losing. You must be a foolish person.
Wow, that is wisdom. That is wisdom. That is wisdom. So Tinubu should be impeached.
He should be impeached and be arrested. Because the suffering of this country, somebody cannot plug Nigeria into the suffering and go free. The problem of Nigeria is that people commit crime and go free. And that's why people they are not afraid to commit crime. Because they know when they commit the crime, at the end of the day, nothing is going to happen to them. That's why they will commit the crime and even sit in their house. So people even go and be praising them.
And be dancing.
And be dancing. Welcoming them in their community as hero. If we must succeed in this country, everybody is going to put hand. If your brother is part of the corruption, you are going to bring him out. You are not going to cover anybody that this one is doing well in this community. It's a lie.
So revolution is the answer, sir.
Revolution must come for this country to change. Okay. And it's a collective effort. Not this one that some people will do. We will not protest. We will not join. We will not do. We will not that. It's a lie. You are only giving them more upper hand to bring more suffering to the masses of Nigeria.
All right, sir. Thank you so much.
It's statically reducing the population of Nigeria. Except that.
Tinubu is using hunger to reduce the population of Nigeria.
Because I know the wife did say that even if they don't need Nigerian money. If my memory serves me right, that's what the wife said. That they don't understand me. You see children gathering, parents carrying bags, waiting for remnant of food so they can be able to eat.
Maybe they want to give it to a dog.
Which dog? Which dog? See, madman they get food for dustbin again. No, madman doesn't have any food again at dustbin. It's in those days he wastes food. So who wastes food now?
Is that we have gotten to a point where people goes to
that's it
for leftovers?
That's it. My brother, you need to see how people they come with cellophane, nylon bags to pack leftover. Also to eat and remain, they will pack it. And someone will say, is it for dog? It's not for dog. It's not for dog. People are so hungry. There's hungry in the land. So if he has nothing to show us again, he should step aside. See, last time he told us that rice will be sold for 40,000. Is it what he produced? Does he have a farm? Does Nigeria have a farm where they are producing the rice? Or some other person who tries and get it right? Before the end of his administration, we get it right.
5 things that Tinubu has done since he become the president of Nigeria.
A lot. At least many. He had been implementing many things. If you want to go, this thing is there now.
Give us one.
Okay, the subsidy.
He removed.
He implemented it. No, it's a good thing for us. Just that.
The president of Nigeria. Like 5 things you can measure, you can attribute to this current New Hope agenda. Give us 5.
I've not done research on that, but I wouldn't say that he has not done anything. If I say he has not done anything, I don't think I'm giving the right sense of belonging. No.
So what would you say of Renew Hope agenda? It's not a Renew Hope, it's called a Renew Shege.
When the other person entered, it was a change. So any government that enters, the other one was reform. Any government that enters, they will bring their own slogan. You understand? But the truth is that he might have done something, yes. But I am not in a position to say for now, except when I do my research. But there is hardship, like I told you, there is hardship in the land. Severe one, severe one. And if he continues, I was thinking maybe at the end of his 1 year, things would have changed. But if he continues like this, let's not be so sure that the population of Nigeria, except he is statically reducing the population of Nigeria. Except that.
Tinubu is using hunger to reduce the population of Nigeria.
Because I know the wife did say that even if they don't need Nigerian money, if my memory serves me right, that's what the wife said, that they don't need Nigerian money to survive. It means they have a lot of wealth that they should have even used their own wealth to add to Nigeria. If there's a problem that Nigerians' wealth is going down, they should have used their own to add to make sure Nigerians are better.
So that inspires you to vote for him then, because of what his wife said. Like a lot of people have been saying.
Not what his wife said. I voted for APC. I voted for Tinubu based on what he did in Lagos when he was the governor. I've said it often and on. But today, the Tinubu I know, the Jagaban I know, I don't think is that Jagaban I know them. So they have changed. You know what happened in this American election that just concluded? When Biden see that he can no longer make it, he stepped aside to Kamala Harris. Even if he has made a very wrong decision, because if they would have been what is it called, collaborative effort, the Democrats sitting together to say, okay, who will go for us? Maybe it wouldn't have been Kamala Harris. Who knows?
There was no primary.
The Democrats wouldn't have lost the election, but because the president feels that he's no longer strong and he step aside. What is wrong if Mr. President Tinubu step aside? What is wrong? What is wrong? Because he has the wealth, he has the resources, he has everything. What is wrong for him to step aside? Is it that he's not hearing what is happening? If he's not seeing, is it that he's not hearing what is happening? I went to Boguru for an occasion. My brother, you need to see how people, they came with cellophane, nylon bags to pack leftover. As you eat and remain, they will pack it. And someone will say, is it for dog? It's not for dog. It's not for dog. People are so hungry. There's hungry in the land. So if he has nothing to show us again, he should step aside. See, last time he told us that rice will be sold for 40,000. Is it what he produced? Does he have a farm? Does Nigeria have a farm where they are producing the rice? Or some other person will put in his own resources? After all, he says he should sell for 40,000. Does it work like that? It doesn't work like we are buying rice 100 and something thousand naira. The last I bought was 107,000. And people are asking you, oh, you are buying rice. I'm buying this rice to carry us for a longer time. I'm not buying it because I have the money. What about people that cannot buy? The other day I went to buy a cup of beans, 17 naira. A cup of beans. Beans used to be common food those days. But today, beans is one of the most expensive food for us to eat. Are you going to go to fruit level? Which aspect of the agri will you mention here now? They are not doing anything. Building house for judges, buying cars for government officials. Is that what we need? That is not what we need.
Like someone said, Tinubu administration is living on a borrowed money budget. Like we borrow money, then we use it to.
It has been like that from time. No. It has been like that. They used to borrow. Obasanjo borrowed. Yaradua borrowed. Good luck borrowed. Buhari borrowed. Tinubu borrowed. Nothing is wrong if you want to borrow, in as much as you are putting it squarely on what will benefit the people. See, governance is all about the people. It's all about the people. It's all about the people you are governing. It's not all about some individuals in your government. You continue to make them rich. No. No, they are getting it wrong. Let him step aside. Mr. President, I am your supporter. I have been supporting you. But as it is right now, I can no longer support you. Step aside. People are back.
Contrary opinion, because they are the ones supporting Tinubu.
Omo, he don't choke. Even Tinubu supporters are saying they're no longer supporting him, that he should step aside. It has gotten to the extent that, even his supporters are saying that he should step aside, that he must be impeached. Is it that he's not seeing, what is happening in this country? Is it that he's not seeing any of these things? I'll continue with that video, but let me just, say little things concerning what these people said. They said a lot of things. It has gotten to the extent that people carry nylon to stand in line to collect leftover food meant for dogs. This is the extent of this is the extent of hunger in this country. It has gotten to the extent that people queue up to collect leftover food for dogs. People be asking, is this food for dog? Even dogs eat better food than leftover food these days. But in Nigeria, because of the way everyone is hungry, people don't care again, they even eat food that is meant for dog. Because is it that Tinubu doesn't know? Just like one of these people said, they said that in this US presidential election, that Biden, when he saw that he cannot move further, he had to step aside for Kamala Harris. So imagine, is there, because the wife, Tinubu's wife, came out to say that they don't need Nigerians' money to survive. Okay, you're saying that you don't have a solution to this country. Why don't you step aside since you don't need Nigerians' money to survive? Is it a problem if you step aside? Many Nigerians are saying, is it a problem if they step aside? A lot of things happening. Imagine people queuing up to take food meant for dog, guys. It has gotten to this extent. Guys, I just wanted to continue watching this video.
Renew hope agenda, sir.
Yeah, which renew hope agenda? There is no hope. There is no hope for them. It's only we that have hope.
They are calling your principal, T-Pain.
Okay.
It's no longer.
Yes, that is their own. So you will know. That is their own idea and their own choice. They can call him T-Pain, but that is not his name.
How is the Renew Hope agenda?
It's not. See, let me tell you, Rome was not built
You've been
a
saying
day.
this since last year.
Rome was not built a
The
day.
room, even if you start a house with enough resources like the Nigeria has,
Yes.
you have gotten somewhere.
Well, we are going somewhere. Are we not going somewhere?
Where are we going?
We are going somewhere.
As it were, where are
See,
we going?
let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Exactly,
Let me
where are
tell
we
you.
going? As we
Let me
speak,
tell you.
price is
I keep remembering you. I keep remembering you. I keep remembering you that I am quoting the person direct. Obi Ezekwesili during all this their campaign 2023 before the election told the Nigerians that the three forerunners, that is the three people that are in forefront, Peter Obi, Atiku and Tinubu, cannot under 2 years and fix Nigeria. That it must take them more than 2 years. That is what she said, and I believe that. So let us. We are. This is a year and
As it were,
we are not up to 2 years.
They are not dying.
You understand?
Last year,
You
what
have finished
happened?
your own now. Allow me. I didn't disrupt you.
Last
Allow
year,
me to
what
finish.
happened?
So
The price is how much last year?
I'm talking. I'm talking. I'm talking. Am I not eating rice? Am I not eating rice? I don't know. My brother, bag of rice is what they are selling it in the market. You know the price. You know the price. You know the price. I don't. You know the price. We don't have.
There's one who call comparative.
Don't mind them. Don't mind them. They should allow me. I have the floor now. I have the floor. I have the floor now. Allow me to talk.
A bag of rice.
My brother, we are going somewhere. We are going somewhere. We are going somewhere.
We are going somewhere.
Yes. We are going somewhere. Positively, we are going somewhere. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. We'll get it right. Before the end of his administration, we'll get it right.
5 things that Tinubu has done since he become the president of Nigeria.
A lot. At least many. He has been implementing many things. If you want to go, this thing is there now.
Give us one.
Give us one.
Okay, the subsidy.
He removed.
Yeah, he implement it. He implement it. No, it's a good thing for us. Just that.
You remove it.
Yes.
Number two.
There are a lot of programs. That is beneficial to Nigerians. There are a lot of programs that are beneficial to Nigerians. My brother, you have finished talking. Will you talk for?
Can we have debate? Let's have debate.
If you want debate, this is not the way to do debate. You allow me to talk. When I talk, you talk. What I'm talking, you are shouting me that you don't want people to hear my voice. But when you were talking, nobody interrupted you.
I think he's
My brother, talk to him.
Okay. You give us. Okay, can you give us 3 things that Tinubu
Nothing. Hasn't done anything. See, let me tell you. If Tinubu has us in mind, one thing he should have done, as he's removing subsidy, would have bring a profile solution on how it will better the life of the people. But he removes subsidy without plan. And he's telling me, they're not even mention one thing Tinubu has done.
He said removal of some.
The only thing he has done is that he has increased fuel and increased poverty, increased everything. He didn't mention one thing. He hasn't done anything. Nigeria, see, let me tell you. Let me give you an example. Please help me and do this research. Anywhere they are doing occasion, either wedding or burial, go there. You see how people are scaffing for food. Married people, children, uninvited. You will see how they are looking for food.
Packing,
looking for remnants, leftover. You can use that word, or remnants. Looking for food. Scavenger, looking for food. And at the end of this, I saw one at my 4. We went for a burial. A colleague of one at my place. One at my place. You understand me? You see children gathering, parents carrying bags, waiting for remnant of food so they can be able to eat.
Maybe they want to give it to a dog.
Which dog? Which dog? See, madman they get food for dustbin again. No, madman doesn't have any food again at dustbin. It's in those days he wastes food. So who wastes food now?
Is that we have gotten to a point where people goes to?
That's it.
For leftovers.
That's it. Let's tell ourselves the truth.
All right, we'll go back to Mr.
But let me tell you, the way he is that time, the way he was that time, it's not the same thing when he come back again as a reincarnation. Then our people do say in parable, say, I don't go because say my father died, come out again for me, I carry food, kill him. The administration of our president, my good brother, personally myself, I like that man to rule. But what we saw, what I personally, I voted for him.
You vote for Tinubu?
Yes.
Do you have any regret?
Exactly. I support his administration, but I'm regretting because things is very bad. Because what we had, because the man has already made his money. He has made the name. He has become governor, House of Reps, Senate, and so on, all those things. So our ambition, personally, like myself, why I summon courage to vote to him. This man has gotten money. So he's coming to make a name. And he's coming. The poor ones will rejoice.
But the poor of Britain, he said let the poor breathe.
The thing is, we nothing like enjoyment for this administration.
The poor are being choked.
We are choked up, everybody, including myself. The administration is not favoring us. It's not favoring us.
So what are there anything that Nigeria would do? Like we are not enjoying it. And you know democracy is for the people and for the people. Nigeria should be able to do something and say we don't want you again, then leave.
What I thought that would have our people would have done is this. We are protested. What I was thinking is that anybody that is dancing don't know how to dance. It is the people that are watching him or her knows the way he's dancing. So we have protested, telling the president that your government is not good. My own decision after that protection, protest they did, I was even thinking that things will get better, change. But it's getting worse. It is getting worse. So I voted for him.
But you have a big regret.
Yes, I can't tell lies because we are not getting anything. People are dying on.
People are saying he's clueless. He's living on a borrowed way. It's about borrowed. He buy cars for selling. Borrow. They do that for judging. Borrow to
the Tinubu himself.
Yes, his administration.
I don't think. I'm not sure. I've not heard of that. Okay. No, not everything I can hear. But all I know is that the government is not favoring us. The government is not favoring us. What we think before giving him vote is not what we are saying. He should change so that the masses will not die finish.
So, guys, it is very appalling that up till now, even with all this hardship, some Nigerians are still, supporting Tinubu. Please, what have Tinubu done since he became the president of Nigeria? What has he done? Because I am not seeing anything. What has he done since he became the president of Nigeria? The first thing he did, the first thing that that brought hunger to this country was the more Tinubu came. Everything doubled. Everything just doubled times 100 self. Look at how much is bag of rice in the market. Bag of rice is so expensive. We are crying that bag of rice was 30 something thousand naira then, but now how much is it under Tinubu's government? It is revolution that we need, and revolution is not, like you heard one of these Nigerian man said. He said it's not about I don't want to go, I want to go, or you want to go out. No, it needs collective hands. Everybody must revolt for Nigeria to get better. All these things Tinubu is doing, imagine, at times it used to even surprise me. A president, because I'm beginning to like this thing they talked about, Tinubu becoming, or Tinubu is a CIA asset. It's actually becoming clear to all Nigerians because we are actually experiencing it. Because how can you tell me that a president, knowing fully well that this country is passing through a lot, we are in chaos in this, or there is chaos in this country, and then you still go ahead doing unnecessary things, wasting money, and then you boldly come out and tell Nigerians that you cannot solve Nigerians' problem instantly, but you can enjoy instantly. You can travel wherever you want to go without bringing any positive results. You can do that instantly. He came out. This is the first president in the history of Nigeria that will come out to tell the country boldly that he cannot solve Nigerians' problem. Tinubu, the first thing he did was to remove subsidy without plan. Instead of it to be subsidy is a good thing, but removing it without, because even those three presidential candidates, Peter Obi, Atiku, their plan was to also remove subsidy, but they have their measure, they have steps to take so that the country will not be in chaos. What is happening now? Just 1 year in office, what has Tinubu done? Like, Tinubu has not done anything since he became the president of Nigeria. Just 1 year. Tinubu has not done anything. And it's not even looking like he was going to even change Nigeria. Why don't you step aside? Let another one take over. Is there any crime if he steps aside? This is what Nigerian people are saying. Is there any crime if Tinubu steps aside? Because there was a time the wife came out to say that they don't need Nigerians' money to survive. You don't need Nigerians' money to survive. You people don't have a solution to this country. Oh yeah, step aside, let another person take over. If you guys don't need Nigerians' money to survive, step aside. Just like one man in that video, that man said the USA presidential election that was just concluded, Biden, stepped aside because he saw that he couldn't or move further again. So he steps aside. That is how it's supposed to be done. But in Nigeria here, you know that you're not doing well. You know you don't have a solution to this country, but still, you're still insisting. You're still, because this is becoming clear to everyone. According to what this US company said, they said that Tinubu is an CIA asset, meaning that they are controlling him. They are controlling him in making decisions, because it is becoming clear, because everybody was saying it's not true, some people are saying it's true, but people are believing it now because look at what is happening. How can a president, knowing fully well that the country is there is hunger in the country, you still go ahead building and giving judges house? Did they tell you they don't have house? Is that the important thing to do? Gifting cars to judges? You go ahead to buy presidential jet, and it's not like we don't have a presidential jet. You go ahead to purchase yacht. You go ahead to renovate VP's house, Kashim Shetima. You go ahead to build how, like, the other one we heard that okay, he was trying to renovate Kashim Shetima's house in Lagos. It's not like Shetima doesn't have a house. They actually built a house for Shetima, a luxurious house when he entered city, and now they are going to renovate his house. What is happening? Since Tinubu, it is very appalling that some citizens, even at this point in time, they are still supporting, Tinubu. Look at what is happening. Everything in the market is so costly. It has gotten to the point, like you heard, there's no place they are doing ceremony. You will see people with nylon, with esoma bag. This is I've seen it real. You see, when you come for events like this, people that came uninvited, they will stand. There was even a one that a bouncer was even try chasing out because these people they came to eat food. They will carry nylon because of the hunger. Married women, you will see a woman that is, when you look at her dressing, you not even believe that she's hungry, but she's with nylon in her bag just to collect food because of the hunger in this country. You see people, it has gotten to the extent that people take food meant for dogs, meant for pigs. They put it in there, leftover food. They put it just for their children to eat. For look at what is happening. Is it about cost of transportation? That's the one thing that is even raining now. Transportation cost is so high. For people to even go to work to find daily bread, they can't even enter transport, bus. Some even trek because at the ending of the month, you see that transportation cost has just eaten 99%, yes, of the salary, and then peanuts is left for them. Small amount is left for them, and these people have to pay rent. These people have to pay their children school fees. And rent these days, landlord keep increasing, making increments in their rent because them they're experiencing hardship, and then they don't even care to know whether they increase your salary or not. They still make increments. So where do you want people to get money from? Tinubu has not done any positive thing in this country. What he has done is just to increase poverty, increase hunger, increase everything. So guys, that will be all for now. Don't forget to drop a comment under the comment section. Let me know what you're saying on this headline, and then subscribe to this channel if this is the first time you're coming across BCM breaking news. And don't forget to like and share this video. So guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for joining in, and I'll see you guys next time.